What is going on? This is Joe, and today we are playing Final Fantasy XVI, the Rising Tide DLC. This will be part 3 in our journey through the DLC, and depending on which one of these, hopefully I go to the right one, this is where we're going. We're gonna go fight some Tonberries, I think. I want to get all the side quests done first, and then we'll continue with the main story, unless it forces us to continue the story when we go through this gate. We'll see. Hope everyone is having a good day. I want to try and burn through this DLC really quick. It's been a ton of fun so far, though.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is, then.
I love how Clap is like, I'm going to tell you, you're going left, because we know you don't understand what east and west is. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know how my mic's doing. Sometime my mic does well, sometime it does not.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
This is the area that I said felt like a fun fight place.
What are they up to? Some sort of ritual. Sorry to disturb you.
They are some sort of creepy. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Whoops. That's kind of cool. Oh, come on.
It's over.
So bad.
Let's see what's on this altar then. A silver chain. I doubt the Tonberries made it. This must be what Fannet was talking about.
Yes. Oops, wrong button. Quick travel is delightful.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
One silver
I
chain.
did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are. They feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tomberry curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
I beg your pardon.
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your Aire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
You're saying he cursed himself?
In trying to curse another, aye.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Griega's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now, let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
So we gotta try this ring thing on. Ship rings. This is not something I wear.
Yes? A good tide to you.
Just want them to say Roll Tide to me one of these times. That would make my day. Uninvited guest. I guess we'll go do that one.
Bottle.
How dare someone litter?
Perfume from St. Bragg. Looks expensive too. Who's there? Stop!
See if I could actually run, like, on command, rather than having to wait. That'd be nice.
No! No! Hang on! I'm coming!
That's what you get for running.
Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Stand back. I'll handle this.
I don't feel like messing around with this. Go straight to the big boys. That's pretty cool.
Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Maybe you should introduce yourself first.
Hervey! I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family. And I told you not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you. I cannot leave my people, Hervé. And now that you know about this place, neither can you. We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little canary.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervé.
To the end of the world and beyond.
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
I do really like not having to walk all the way back.
Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could?
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervé. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before. Yamila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg you to remember that Hervé means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
Used in crafting, okie dokie.
Bastard things.
What's that? Ooh, that's a thing. I can't remember what they're called, but they're things. Yeah. It's a noise.
This is the mineral Pavat was talking about. The one that rings out like a bell.
Interesting.
Well, here's the cairn. But no sign of Nasef. To the riverbank, then.
To the riverbank.
Who have we here?
That's not good.
I'm looking for a man named Nasef.
Aye, I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait, you didn't think I was him, did you? Sorry, mate, I'm just out to gym myself a few ibexes. What do you want with the lad, anyway?
His friend, Katav, asked me to look for him. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cairns and didn't return.
Well, that is a worry.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where he might have gone?
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. Our carpenter only recently had time to rebuild it. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn on the far side. Maybe he decided to visit that one while he was here.
Maybe. It's worth a look, certainly. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too. Perhaps he just got delayed or something.
Let's hope so.
Hold on!
Plan.
Waters rise!
slow.
Shiva, I really need to decrease everything, right? Pretty cool. I like it. Boom. Level up. $101.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest. And you must be Nasef.
I am? But how do you know that?
Your friend Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't return.
I'm sorry. I was so focused on attuning the cairn, I didn't see those creatures coming till it was too late.
How exactly do they work?
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel. It's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do it if you're dead. You need to take more care.
Yeah, no arguments there. The truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split up to get the job done faster, so things would be perfect for your arrival. Stupid, I know.
So you found him then?
Not before the local fauna did. My arrival seemed to put them off their dinner.
Mustn't have been hungry after all. Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nasef. Woods are full of nasties today.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see us. You saved my life. It's only right I repay you.
If you insist. Take care now.
Can I get to this item before? Yep, and we're gone.
I thought I'd lost you, but you saw to it that Thank you. Nasef told me everything. If you hadn't got there when you did... Oh, it doesn't bear thinking about.
All that matters is that you're safe. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your jobs, but don't go alone again.
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves to keep the wildlife from spotting us. It'd take its toll, of course, but it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine if we had to do that.
I'd rather not. We'd only succeed in adding 2 new piles of stone to the collection.
Your bearers?
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. I reckon this place would be doomed without us.
So, you do this work for the good of your people? Not because...
We're forced to. No. From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our rain fell here in Mysidia. Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days would be numbered.
They would.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh? Thanks to you, both of us lived to keep this place hidden another day.
I'm sorry, but that just reminds me of Final Fantasy X too much. Every time they do it. I know the bottom hand is not turned correctly, but it's close enough. Let's go get ambrosia.
We've got a few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for the night? Speak to Martha.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Really?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these, friends have got to stick together.
We certainly do. Northreach, then. Wouldn't want to keep Anders' father waiting.
No way to get there faster.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Can I go around? No. Gotta go through. You want to fight, guy?
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue. Do be careful.
I will.
We're 73. Everything is so weak. It's sad.
Ah, there you are. And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the mimic gourd too. Here.
It's a pumpkin.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry. You'll be all right. Well, we made it.
You didn't all? She is as white as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over. The mimic gourd will have played its part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
Ambrosia's been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Not with a beloved master by her side.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
Alright, are we done with all the side quests? It looks like it. Alright, back to the main story.
And once everyone left me in peace.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Aire of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them. The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume?
Noticed her, have you?
How can you not notice the giant axe?
The temple is up there.
Don't worry, those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Pretty. I like the waterfalls.
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
This way is a dead end, so I want to go this way first. Oh goodness. I don't remember them having that move.
Nice try.
Should do it, hopefully, right? There we go. I guess that's all that was over here. Let's go see what's over here. see a flan.
Is that beast ringing?
Oh goodness.
Too slow.
Wow, that was pretty cool. I feel like Leviathan does a ton of damage. Oh, I'm not on. I thought I was on Shiva.
Seems like it isn't only Haven's blacksmith that has an appetite for these things.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then?
Yes. And no.
I see.
Sorry, I wanted to hear that dialogue. I thought there was going to be more. Treasure chest. Go here? Nope. Where's the enemy? Another one.
Nice try.
I love what that does to the stagger cage. It's pretty awesome. I really like that move. What was that?
Do you see that cave up ahead? Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
There. The temple that time forgot.
And the Varys inside.
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
What is it?
Jill's up to something.
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Forgive me.
No, it's
but
definitely
why build
something.
The fair here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Uh-oh.
The Tonberries like to think these ruins are their own.
And they look none too pleased to see us.
Wow, did I only get one of them with that?
Nice try.
Oh man, more enemies? That's terrifying looking.
Nice try.
I cannot see a daggone thing.
Nice try. Too slow.
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Ooh, that's never good. Well, I think we're pretty close to the next section. And we're also coming up on an hour. So going with my don't go over an hour rule, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. If you liked it, drop a like. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.